What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's happening, man?
Not too much. So, first question: how would you describe your band's energy?
High octane.
Yeah, for sure. Very aggressive, very raw, very punk, very alive.
What is the weirdest question or funniest question you've ever been asked in an interview?
Hmm.
I don't know if we've had one.
What would my Bob name be?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember.
We were on a radio show, and we were all asked to pick a different type of. What was it? Was it a different type of Bob?
Yeah, because the radio station was like 1015 Bob. And
Right.
Bob.
That was a bizarre one, for sure.
Yeah, okay.
If you could send a message to your fans, what would it be?
Thank you. Without fans, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. We wouldn't have the energy to keep going if we didn't have fans supporting us and telling us we're doing good things. So just thank you.
And I would also chase after whatever. Don't let anything.
That's what Paul's audio.
So, from your first record to now, self-growth?
Yeah, I definitely
was that?
think was there growth between the first and second album?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Definitely musically, sure.
Oh, for sure.
I think we found our sound more in the second album. I think we kind of hit our stride and found what we want to be.
Kind of fell more into our.
I think a lot of the first album was definitely written prior to Paul joining the band. So the second album was all written with the four of us as a band in the same room. And I think that really shines through on the second one. The songs are definitely the four of us. And so I think there's definitely growth.
Okay, if you could date another musician, who would it be?
Date another musician.
Yes.
Joan
Lars Ulrich. That dude's fucking loaded. Like I'm gold digging for sure.
Paul.
Al's gonna hate this, but Bria Brink.
Okay.
Joe, who would you marry?
I said Joan Jett, but she's probably not into me.
That's true.
You never know that. Take your shot. I know everybody's asked this question, but how'd you get your name?
I don't even remember. Do you remember, Al?
You had the name when I joined.
I mean, I know I was looking for something like short, punchy, to the point, like, nothing like you had to think about. Like when you read Defiant, you pretty much know what that makes you feel. So that's kind of where we were going. I don't even remember that I had it before you joined. I didn't know that. I don't remember. I'm old.
Okay, do you remember the TV show Celebrity Deathmatch?
Yes.
Vaguely, yeah.
Okay, who would you want to fight?
Ooh.
Yikes. We could get in trouble on this one.
I want to fight Andy Dick. I feel like it wouldn't be like I'm super scrawny and Andy Dick is super scrawny. I feel like it wouldn't be about the fight, it'd be about the spectacle. Because Andy Dick is a fucking weird dude. I feel like he would try some buck wild shit.
I would fight Kramer
from Seinfeld.
Yeah. Be a wild experience, right? Like he's
Like, is this before or after he said the N word?
Definitely before.
Okay.
I
Joe,
don't,
who would you fight?
I don't know if I have an answer. I can't think of anybody I would want to fight. Mike Tyson, so he knocks me the fuck out.
For sure. Just get the pay. I mean, loser pay. When you're fighting Mike Tyson, you're still
I'll
getting a
take
good
one
payout
punch,
for it.
take the paycheck, yeah.
So how did you come with the idea of the music video for Wednesday?
We didn't. I assume you mean Wendy.
Wendy, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was like, I don't know that one. But Wendy was, it's really by our film crew. They really are the, we trust them to pretty much come up with the concept behind it. But I mean, I think it stems from the lyrics that Al came up with in a roundabout way about, ended up kind of in hell and figured not really what it was all cracked up to. But we didn't go real, I mean, I think Al said before, it is a song about suicide. We didn't want to make it so graphic and on the nose. We wanted to be a little bit more, I don't even know the word, but artistic or, tasteful. It was mainly our film crew, Dan, Kevin, Dave, who came up with the idea.
Do you like festivals better than intimate venues?
I think it depends. I think it depends on the venue. I think some venues are really cool and they can be really welcoming, but festivals are really great if you want to see a lot of bands quickly.
I also
feel like it's
playing outside. I think playing outside.
Yeah, playing outside kind of sucks.
What?
Hot.
Well, I get it if it's raining, but
Now, there's definitely a different energy to festivals that's cool. Like people are definitely coming to a day full of music. I think that brings a different energy than a venue, but I think there's pluses and minuses. You don't have the.
We also haven't played really big festivals, so I don't think we have.
We really
that
put
much
our
of an experience.
first big festival just this past August. Was it August? Yeah, Metal on the Mountain in West Virginia was really the first, bigger level festival we played, and it was a great experience. Don't get me wrong, we loved it. But that's really our only experience with the festival at this point. And it was kind of still coming off of COVID and everything. So was everyone acting the exact way they would 2 years ago at a festival? Probably not. But it was still good energy and definitely something different for us.
your opinion for the for that festival, who do you think blew, except for you guys, who do you think blew it away?
John 5.
John 5 for sure.
John 5 is a maniac.
There's a band, Pigweed. They fucking crushed it.
Yeah, Pigweed on the second stage definitely. Had
I'll be with them in a couple weeks.
Nice.
They're cool guys.
Yeah, super nice, and they were on point, man.
On that festival, who would you want to work with?
John 5.
Well,
But somebody a little bit more real. I mean, like it would be really cool to play with Soulfly again. Butcher Babies is incredible, so play with them again would be awesome. But even any of like the smaller bands like Pigweed again, they would be really cool to play a couple more shows with them. There's a lot of really great bands, a lot of female fronted bands, which is really cool. I think at least the day that we played, I think there were more female fronted bands than there were male fronted bands, which is pretty wild.
Yeah, and I think on too, really.
has there been ever a show that you walked out on, playing or not playing?
Oh, I've been close to walking off stage for when we first started. It was like our second or third show. Our drummer at the time, not Paul, we had a different drummer at the time, and he was so bad that I definitely almost walked off stage. But other than that, I usually, unless I'm leaving a show a little bit early, I guess like the first time we played for, wait, who did we play with on my birthday show? Is that LA Guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I left early from that one because I was like 6 sheets to the wind drunk.
The only ones, I mean, obviously, I'll echo what Al said. Some of the early shows of ours didn't go the way we would have liked them to go. And then I'll probably date myself a little bit, but like I saw Warrant right before, at the end of James' life in a small club with like probably 50 people in attendance. And he was just an absolute waste and wouldn't play the songs that everyone wanted to hear. And kind of just a jerk to the. I don't know if you saw the video of the Smash Mouth singer yesterday. Kind of a night like that, and I pretty much walked out on him. But that was a long time ago. God rest his soul. So I don't want to talk bad about the guy, but it was a rough night.
Well, in the comments, Natalie says hi, guys, by the way.
Hello.
Hello, Natalie.
Hey, Natalie.
Thanks for stopping by.
We know
She
Natalie.
told me-
We met Natalie in South Carolina.
Yep.
She is a huge supporter of local music scene, especially down there, obviously. But we went down there and played the show and met her. And we have one of those up here, a Ron Bittner, who goes to a ton of local music and supports all the bands. And definitely more people like Natalie in the world, that's for sure.
For sure.
And she says she misses you guys.
We'll be down soon.
And hopefully we'll see you soon.
What's your best fan moment or worst fan moment?
Well, we had a chick get kicked out one time. She was really drunk.
I'm pleading the fifth.
Yeah, we had somebody jump the stage one time. That was pretty bad. Best fan
People
moment?
still do that?
Yeah, people. Yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, somebody jumped the stage. Yeah, I think best fan moment was I think the first time we played Chameleon, when we, and I don't even know if this is considered a fan moment or not, but like the first time we played Chameleon with Kicks, right after I got out of the hospital, and we got put up to direct support, and just the eruption of crowd support after the first song was just massive. And I think that was the first time that I thought, like, yeah, this band could really be something.
That was definitely a moment.
All right, this
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm sorry. This question is for Joe, actually. Natalie chimes in. I want to hear about the show that Joe is so excited about next year.
It's not just Joe, it's Al. I mean, everybody's excited for it, but Al and I are super nerds when it comes to the Misfits and that whole legacy, Sam Hain and Fitz and Danzig and everything. But we are getting to open for Doyle. We just found out.
Nice.
So we're super pumped. That's next April. And yeah, we'll probably both fanboy a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Yep. COVID permitting, I wanted to put me in a headlock. I just think it'll be a good feel-good moment. It's also a feel-good moment to be able to play with him too, because we were supposed to play with Doyle and Life of Agony right before the lockdown happened. That show ended up getting rescheduled and then canceled, and we were really bummed about it. So to be able to kind of get that moment back and open up for him is really cool.
Speaking about COVID, did that, what do you call it, help you focus more on writing? Since everything was shut down?
We took, 2 months for getting an even first. But I think when we went back, we had to be more productive.
I think I didn't hear everything Paul just said. We break up a little bit, but I know we didn't even get together physically for, it may have been close to 4 months, I think, when it first hit down. Well, no, because we did the live streams. We probably went 3 months and then we did a live stream, but we were sending ideas. I mean, yeah, definitely sending videos of ideas, guitar riffs, and things like that back and forth. In fact, I think didn't Free for a Price and Vampers both came out of COVID shutdown, right? We didn't have those songs going in. So 2 songs on the new EP were 100% written and created during the lockdown shutdown. So, yeah, it definitely focused us. And it gave us time to perfect the songs and get them ready to record and then record. There wasn't much else to do for a while there.
Recording at home, do you use Pro Tools, Reaper, or Logic?
We don't record it.
No. When I'm messing around like on my computer, I'll use either Ableton Live or Pro Tools, just when I'm messing around. But it's nothing special.
No, we don't actually record ourselves as a band. I think if we did, it would become like Chinese democracy, and then we would just keep messing with everything for 13 years and never get done with it.
Yeah, I agree.
So which one is the most level-headed out of the group?
Yikes. Ow.
Joe.
Ow.
Oh, well.
You're the most even-keeled, for sure.
Sure, I guess.
Paul B. Nobody's hyper, I want to say.
I think Paul B is the most calm.
Yeah.
Only one time did Paul B ever raise his voice. We got yelled at him by one show.
Yeah, we did.
And that is just
in West
Virginia.
Yeah.
And we deserved it. I'm not gonna lie, we deserved it. But
we did.
He's definitely probably the most quiet, for sure, level-headed guy. But he can get fiery when he needs to.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice to people coming up now?
Learn how to record at home.
Yeah. Keep playing. Practice.
Practice.
You're never too good for practice. Use a metronome.
Keep striving. Don't quit.
I guess I'll throw in right.
Yeah.
Right, even if it sucks.
Yeah.
That's how you learn what's good. Do you write something that sucks and then you know it sucks? And you're like, okay, now I have to write something good. And so throw every idea out there. Don't
For sure. I mean,
throw ideas out.
The Beatles wrote Sgt. Pepper, but they also wrote Mean Mr. Mustard. And so no one bats 1,000.
So do you guys care where you're placed on the bill?
I don't think.
I didn't used to. No, I don't think overall. Honestly, as we've gotten a little bit more success, especially in our area, headlining can suck. Playing last can suck. You have to wait the whole night. Lots of people get tired. Not everybody stays till the end. You don't fall until 11:30 at night. That's not always fun, as glamorous as it looks, to be the headliner. But I don't really care overall. I'll play in front of anyone after whatever.
So if you weren't playing music, what would you be doing?
I wanted to get into radio for a while. I like talking.
I would definitely do way more.
In all honesty, I mean, outside of my notes, I actually do like the business side of the music, so I probably would do something on that side, whether it's promotion or managing or whatever. Probably something on that side.
If you guys were on death row, what would be your last meal?
Bacon.
A hooker.
Did you say a hooker?
Yeah, I can eat anything I want. Might as well eat some poon one last time.
Right.
Don't matter.
Hope this isn't a family friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's okay.
I'm from Nebraska. I would do steak and potatoes. Basic.
Yeah, Nebraska's definitely known for their potatoes, not their corn.
Corn's terrible. I hate corn, actually. Weird enough, I don't really like corn.
That's crazy.
All right, I'm gonna flip this around. You have any questions for me?
Yeah, how long you guys been going on?
3 years.
Nice. Where's the other guy? We've only got one here.
Long story.
Fair enough.
What started you into, doing a podcast, interviewing, especially smaller level bands?
Actually, Matt Pinfield.
Oh, okay.
I grew up watching Matt. Yeah, I grew up watching Matt Pinfield when I was younger, and I had a conversation with a friend at a karaoke bar. He told me I should start doing it, and that's what happened.
Nice.
Very cool.
About how many bands do you think you are in 3?
Say it again?
Approximately how many bands you've done in the years?
I still
How many-
couldn't hear.
How
I'm
many
gonna
bands have you
translate.
done?
Yeah, how many bands have you interviewed?
I'm gonna have to say over 100 or so.
Wow.
Nice.
I was actually with Stillwell a little while ago. That is Fieldy from Korn's other band.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Nice.
One of my, I believe, I'm gonna have to say, I think my third interview was with Dying Oath.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Very cool band. They were a metal in the.
I think
Now,
that.
when you-
Are you from the
Oh, go ahead.
Carolina area?
No, I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey. Oh, so you're close to us. Okay.
That's where
Yeah,
our bassist is from.
I'm from Middlesex County.
See, where's Paul B? He could talk Jersey with you. Okay.
I know. You could
Oh,
talk
yeah.
Jersey. He could
Yeah.
talk the Yankees. He could talk Jersey and the Shore.
He's all
He
shy.
was-
I'm actually a Mets fan. I can't talk Yankees, but
Good. Good. This man knows who to root for.
Hear that, Paul B? Fuck Yankees.
So when COVID starts, easing up and people start doing what they're supposed to, are you planning to go to concerts with a microphone and just run around and interview bands person to person, or?
that's the main goal. I've done it in person a couple times, but then COVID happened, and honestly, I love doing it in person better than this, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah.
For sure.
All-time favorite
Yeah.
band?
All-time favorite band, Korn.
Corn.
That's a good one. I saw them live once, a couple of years ago. And it was it was at Rock on the Range right after Jonathan Davis had a really bad flu, but they still pulled out a really good set.
He just had COVID. I just saw them a couple of weeks ago. He had COVID and sounded amazing.
Yeah, a bunch of their camp got it. But it's good to know that he was able to kick right back up.
What's your least favorite band?
Nickelback.
My man.
The good old whipping boys.
Here's my thing. It's not. I have no problem with any of the other members of the band.
Yeah.
I hate Kroger
Yep.
with a passion. With a passion.
Wrong way.
That seems to be the general consensus.
He's just a shitty person.
Here's my thing: when you go after another band or another singer, I don't stand for that.
Yeah.
I know this has been a very while back, but it still doesn't sit right with me. Same thing with a lot of others that have, what do you call it?
Didn't Chad Kroger talk shit on Slipknot? Is that who it was?
Yeah. So it was Slipknot, then it was Machine Kelly, and then there's now, what do you call it? Sebastian Bach is going after Aaron Lewis. Like, it doesn't sit right with me. If you have a personal problem with that person, take care of it personally. It doesn't need to be broadcasted.
Well, Sebastian Bach is doing. He needs to get his name in the headlines. So he's got to create controversy somehow. Because he's 2 meals from Vince Neil right now. Oh, there we go. I'm talking shit on Sebastian Bach. I apologize.
No, that I don't like him as well, but that's fine.
I would
my
be
reasons.
honored if
I had an
Sebastian
incident.
Bach turned up and was like, "These fuckers named Defiant talk mean things to me."
And you know what? It'll only benefit you.
Yeah.
So
Sebastian, I'm available.
Let the haters talk, and it'll just make us better.
For sure.
Oh, Paul chimed in. Mets suck.
Is he there?
Yes, he's there. Watching.
The man
Yeah.
hides behind a keyboard.
Look at the baby.
Well,
Smile at the camera.
That's exactly how life is. People behind a keyboard.
For sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul.
Sebastian Bach is actually playing Asbury Park in a couple days. That should be really interesting.
Maybe we should go talk to him.
Yeah, we'll go. Yeah.
I will call out of work. I'll come meet you.
There you go.
All right. So, question: how did you find us?
How did I find you? It would have to be. Could have been Mandy. It could have been. I'm trying to think. It could have been anybody in your circle.
Right. Okay.
Got you.
So you do a lot based on reference, based people suggesting you should talk to this band, and then go learn about them.
Well, here's the thing. Majority of people. I'll be honest. Majority of people will tag me in things.
Okay.
So, I was with Scars Remain last night. You know, anybody that's in that your circle, or what do you call it? Maybe it was Nova. Maybe it was Nova Omega. I'm not sure, but I'm saying
Funny story about Scars Remain. We actually, when we met Natalie at that festival in South Carolina, they were playing right before us and basically blew the PA because they are too good and too powerful. And there was like a half an hour period where we weren't sure if we drove all the way from Pennsylvania to turn around and drive back home because there was no PA. But so they kind of got screwed that night out of their set based on an equipment issue at the local venue. But from what I heard, they were incredible. They have a huge following down there, and Natalie's a big fan, so they have to be pretty good.
she told me earlier that she just bought your hoodie.
She did just buy a hoodie. They're on pre-order.
Yeah.
Natalie, be patient. It'll be to you soon, but they're on pre-order.
Thank you.
So, any other questions you have?
I am out of questions.
You're out of questions.
Stames.
Very cool.
So, what was your favorite Saturday morning cartoon?
Looney Tunes. I always watch Looney Tunes. A lot of Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote.
I was a Roadrunner guy. I don't know if anybody remembers or not. Fraggle Rock.
Oh,
Fraggle
wow.
Rock was
I remember
Muppets,
Fraggle
not a
Rock.
cartoon.
Wow, you're going way back.
Puppets don't count. Probably Tom and Jerry.
Wait.
I don't know. Date myself.
So, what do you guys want to leave as your legacy, not music-wise?
Just being a good person, you know, trying to better people's lives, not worsen them.
Yeah, I would like to think that when I eventually pass away, that people would smile. It would be a pretty
Not because you
sadness-free ending. Either that, or I want to have such an off-the-wall death that they aren't allowed to write an obituary because they would just think I'm trying to write a comedy script. Like on every, it's a closed casket, but it's not what you think.
I just really, honestly, I just that I was hopefully a good father. Really, it.
Okay, typical interview question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
On the road, hopefully.
Preferably with like Metallica. For me.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, touring.
maybe you'll
I
get.
would think. Yeah, I would definitely think I would like to be on tour somewhere. Maybe overseas. I don't know. I don't know if we'll get that big in 5 years. We'll be overseas, but they also need to invent a drug that will be able to put me unconscious for 16 hours to be on a plane to go overseas because I don't fly.
Ditto.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on that.
Yeah.
Is it the afraid of heights or other reasons?
I don't necessarily think it's afraid of heights. It's more of a claustrophobia thing. I don't have an escape from a plane. If I'm in a boat, I can get out and I can swim. If I'm in a car, I can tuck and roll and jump out. If I'm in a plane, there's nowhere to go. So if something happens and I feel unsafe or uncomfortable, I can't just leave that situation. So I think that's what bothers me the most about planes.
I have no problem.
Mine's a control thing. I've always said if I could fly the plane, I'd probably be fine. But I'm terrible being a passenger in a car too. I have to be the driver.
So we just get you your license and you're good to go.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah, you gonna buy a plane?
Yeah.
You gonna buy a
trade the bus in and buy a plane.
Perfect.
It'd be quicker to get to wherever you need to go.
for sure.
Maybe.
Campbell's Airport's like right down the road from me, so you can learn there.
So, what exactly part of Pennsylvania you guys are in?
Central PA, right by Harrisburg, the capital.
Oh, okay. I lived in Allentown for a while.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Right up 81 from us.
Okay.
Well, if you lived in Allentown, then I guess we could be a little bit more specific. We practice in like Hershey.
Okay.
We kind of all live in a town.
Yeah. For those of you non-Pennsylvanians, Hershey is where the chocolate is made.
Not anymore.
Oh, that's right. It's in Mexico, right?
That it is.
But
it's-
it's distributed.
So, at this time, would you like to promote anything?
Yeah, we got the EP. The Rent in Hell is free. We have a music video free for a price on our Facebook page, on YouTube. All of our music is on Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play Music, Amazon. We also have physical copies of stuff. If you go onto our Facebook page, Defiant 17055, hit the Shop Now button. We have all of our apparel there. We're right now doing pre-orders for our zip up hoodies. That came out really sick. I'm so happy with them. So you can pre-order them, or we'll have them for sale, just generally. If you're in the central Pennsylvania area, November 9th, we have a show with Buck Cherry at Club XL in Harrisburg. After that, was it on the 16th we have a show in JB Love Dress?
16th, 19th, maybe.
19th, 14th, and 19th. I don't remember. I'm terrible.
It's one of those days. And that's all I think we have to promote right now.
Yep, got it.
Yep, and share it.
Yeah.
Share everything everywhere.
We appreciate true criticism. If there's something about the album or something about the songs you don't like, tell us. Or at least private message me. Find me on Facebook, Albert Halterman. Private message me. Tell me what you don't like about the album. I'm not going to fix it, but I'll hear it. It's fine. I would appreciate. I want people to be able to know that they can be honest with us about our music and know it's at least going to be heard, and it's not going to be taken as ill will. You know.
So at this time, I'm going to thank you guys for your time, and I will let you know when this is all posted.
For sure, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
I will talk to you guys later.
Awesome.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
Take care.
Have a good night.
You as well.